Hello and welcome to the partial least squares structural equation modeling workshop that is being organized by Middlesex University Mauritius and sponsored by the Center for Mathematics and Statistics Teaching and Learning semester. This workshop is geared towards masters and PhD students, and it is going to be a biannual event. We aim to help you to get the most out of your research project, especially those who are doing quantitative data analysis, and also aim to help you to write your chapter 4 and chapter 5. You may be asking yourself, what is partial least squares structural equation modeling? And perhaps while doing your literature review, you may have come across several of these diagrams or drawings. These are conceptual models which is aimed to present your theory. You may have asked yourself, what are those numbers? What do those diagrams represent? What are we trying to show to our readers? This workshop will explain all of this to you and will even help you to build a full analysis as you have seen in many of those online journals that you have consulted. You will not only be able to understand what this diagram represents, what those numbers represents, how to interpret those numbers, but also how to present the results of your finding and what to write to discuss those findings. Definitely, this workshop will take you step by step of how to build a full analysis, quantitative data analysis, as you have seen in many of those online journals. And at the end of this workshop, you should be able to produce same analysis and interpret those findings. This workshop is geared towards being a hands-on approach. So we are going to go towards the practical part of it, the meaning, the interpretation. So the learning objectives of the workshop. At the end of this workshop, you should be able to describe the role of structural equation modeling in supporting social science research and know the advantages of using SEM with respect to your data analysis. Should be able to identify areas where we can apply PLS SEM, should be able to build and evaluate a path model using smart PLS software, and of course, at the end, should be able to present the results of your analysis. Same as we have seen in many research journals. So what are we going to cover in this introduction to structural equation modeling using smart PLS? We are going to have an intro to SEM. We'll have a debate or discussion of the popularity of structural equation modeling. I'm going to give you the advantages of PLSM over CBSEM, when to use PLSM. Next, we are going to go into some basic terminology and concepts that you should have a knowledge of before going into the practical details of using smart PLS for your analysis. We're going to discuss about reflective and formative measures. Then we are going to move towards the practical part where step by step we are going to do a path model. We are going to go around to analyze the path model. We're going to analyze the hypotheses, and then I'm going to show you how to report those findings in your dissertation, or if ever you want to write a research article, this would be very helpful to you. So what I'm going to cover would be a necessary that you need to have to publish a journal article or complete your dissertation. So I hope to see you in our next workshop, and I'm looking forward to teach you PLS SEM. Thank you very much.